Hey everybody, welcome to a new series where I test out frozen food. This time we have PF Chang's Mongolian style beef. These are kind of in their frozen food aisle. There's several of these kind of like skillet types of things you just reheated, and a lot of them have been pretty shitty. So I'm going to make a series kind of documenting, kind of eating these things and kind of actually rating them too on kind of their flavor. So we're going to take it in a couple stages. We've preheated the skillet here to be medium heat. So we're going to start cooking these, throw them in, and then... There we go. There will be a cut. This will be kind of edited. You just stir it around. Look, this stuff is so easy, so it's not even needed to be a video. Okay, so we need to get the... where is the fucking... Cover it. So, we're going to cover it for 4 minutes, uncover, and continue cooking for 4 to 6 minutes. We'll probably do 5.5. I like to do in between, stirring occasionally until the sauce thickens. So, it's pretty easy. These things, there's other brands that do this. These frozen kind of skillets. There's tons of people doing these. I think I've seen like 4 different times. Some of them are like meals for two, and I don't understand how they are meals for two when they're like 800 calories or 1,000 calories all. I guess you could add sides and stuff, but anyways, guys, next scene should be me eating it, I hope. Okay, bye. Okay, we're back in the kind of the... We're not eating it yet. We uncovered it after a couple minutes, and it already smells like really good. A lot of these kind of frozen meals actually smell really good, but kind of always taste kind of shitty. Though I actually haven't had these Mongolian style beef. I will have some, if this, this series does take off, I will have some that I've had before and then give it a more accurate rating. In some of my kind of like taste test videos, people have said, oh, like, you should rate them. Those are more of like one-offs. This is more of a, hey, we're going to be testing frozen foods, cooking them up, and then kind of rating them. But the next one should be us eating. So from here on out, for the next 5 minutes, we'll be slowly cooking here with occasionally we'll be stirring. So catch you then. Bye. And we're back here, finally done. Actually, I had to wait. After it was done, I had to wait an extra. I should have. The thing is, we'll probably learn in the future, but when you're done cooking, keep it in the pan. Keep it in the pan while the heat dissipates. Don't put it in in an insulator, because this stuff, even after being about 5 minutes since I took it out, still extremely hot. But it's pretty good. So it smells really good. And I had a little bit before, just to taste test, and I feel like this would be great with a little bit of rice, as the sauce is, I think, kind of what you're eating here. So you got beans, and then I think these are tomatoes or like some sort of pepper. No, these are tomatoes, yeah. These might just be pieces of plastic. What are these? No, these are... Dude, what are these? Are these just like bell peppers? They're probably bell peppers, and then onions. So let's dive in. Jesus, this is fucking hot as fuck. I fucked up so bad. Okay. There's so look at this. Look how much fucking beans. Okay, we're gonna have some beans. We're having some beans. The beans are fine. There's barely any meat in here. I just realized it. Holy shit. And the meat is just low quality stuff. I don't know what you're expecting. It's like piss poor meat. I wonder if they should just sell some of the sauce and then you do it yourself, because the sauce is pretty good. But this is some really low quality meat. Definitely tough, but it's like soft due to it being frozen and then, and then cooked. But overall, it looks good and it smells good. And I feel like this would be better with some rice, but I feel, yeah, the meat is just so garbage. I guess you could, like, theoretically take the meat out, not cook the meat, and just throw it out, and then put your own, maybe uncooked meat, because you are cooking at a medium high, and if you have nice thin strips of unmarinated, steak, it will cook pretty fast. Yeah. There's just so many fucking beans. I didn't even realize this. Look at this shit. And then I still don't know what these are. I'm pretty sure these are bell peppers. Yeah, they have to be bell peppers. But like the sauce is okay. Like I don't definitely would recommend putting some rice onto this. But yeah, it's okay. But if you want to make this a little bit better, get some rice and have your own kind of steak, because there is like literally no meat here, or chicken. You can do chicken too, or even pork, or even tofu, whatever your protein is. And then it's just there's just so little of it, and what is there is kind of like a cross between it being tough and kind of chewy. I don't know how that's possible. Yeah, here's a good piece. But yeah, definitely rice and use your own meat. The vegetables taste fine. Frozen vegetables are perfectly fine. You know, shit, if you want to get real with it, put in your own vegetables, maybe some, more onions or all that stuff too. But it's there's a lot of sauce here too. Look at this. This is a lot of sauce. A lot of sauce. I guess since it is frozen, you can just take them out if you find it way too much. If you used it before, but yeah, definitely recommend this. In terms of a rating, we'll go on a scale of 10 out of 10, or 10 being the best kind of skillets. We'll put it at a 7. We'll put 7 on it because it's not bad. It's not really good. If you're looking for something real quick, it literally took me 7 minutes to put together. They're not that expensive. I think they're like between $6 and $10 in the frozen food aisle. But anyways, guys, if you like this, say something in the comments. Again, if this is gonna views, I will do more. Thanks, guys. Bye.